Okay, right now in 2021, there are two main problems 99% of realtors are facing. The first problem is a problem these realtors always face regardless of the year, and that's a lack of high quality, high value leads. And the second problem is a problem that cycles through our industry and is one we're seeing in spades right now, and that's a lack of inventory. And in this video, I'm going to share with you one super simple and inexpensive way to solve both of those problems. And of course, I actually have 11 ways that make a lack of high quality leads and a lack of inventory a complete non-issue. And these are the strategies that the top 1% of realtors are using today to predictably and consistently work with 2 to 4 new buyers and sellers each and every month. So click the link down in the description of this video and download my I Have a Buyer letter that will take you to a page where you'll get access to my upcoming event where I'll teach you all 11 methods I have for attracting and connecting with the cool premium leads we all dream of working with. Right now, I want to use Denver, Colorado as an example, but it's the same in every city, in every state of the USA. Now, last week when I checked, there were about 2,500 homes for sale in Denver. And what's important about that number is that, yes, the inventory might be low, but there are still lots of homes to be bought and sold, and lots of commissions to be made. But here's the more important thing to know about that number. Sure, there may only be 2,500 homes for sale in the Denver market right now, but there are about 5,000 to 7,000 families who want to sell their home or move into a new one. Right now, there are growing families who wish they had more space. They want more bedrooms or more bathrooms or a bigger backyard. And at the same time, there are the kids that are moving out of the homes, right? And the older couples who are getting tired of maintaining a home that it's just too large, they just really don't need. And these are the people who are thinking about moving. They're talking about moving maybe to their friends and they want to move, but they just haven't taken action yet, right? And maybe they don't know the right realtor to call. Maybe they don't know what their home is worth yet. Maybe they just don't have the energy to get their home updated and cleaned up and ready to sell. But what do you think might happen if they get a letter in the mail saying that Matthew and Val and their twin girls are looking to buy a home in their neighborhood? Now, have you ever thought of moving? Have they ever thought of moving? Well, yes. The letter tells them they're under no obligation to sell, right? There's no contracts, there's no agreements to sign before actually selling. And Matthew and Val are flexible in the closing date, so the deal could happen within any reasonable period of time. And here's the thing, everyone always makes such a big deal about buying and selling a home, but it's really not that much different than any other transaction. Like, think about it for a minute. How many things have you got in your home right now that you're not trying to sell? But if somebody came up to you and said, hey, I'll give you $100 for that old XYZ thing, let's say lawnmower, I bet you jump at that offer in a second. It's no different for a lot of people in their homes. All they need is somebody to start the conversation with an offer. And 18 years ago, I started sending out my I Have a Buyer letter, and I got kind of mixed results, right? But I continued to change and test what I said in the letter and how I said it. And it took me about 2 years to get it really perfect. But oh my gosh, perfect now it is. And now, whenever I or any of the realtors I mentor send out this letter, we get awesome results. For every 100 letters we send out, at a total cost of about $100, we get 1 to 2 people contacting us saying they are interested in selling. And I usually recommend sending out 200 letters or so that would be you getting 2 to 4 high quality seller leads for like what, $50 each? Now, of course, every person that contacts us doesn't have a home that is suitable for Matthew and Val, but that's okay. Think about that example of the lawnmower for a second. Let's say your neighbor changes his mind about buying it from you. But before he changed his mind, you got all excited about how are you going to spend that extra $200, right? So you're pretty motivated now to sell, and you're kind of committed to, like, you know, making it happen. And that phenomenon is even stronger with home sellers. So even if that person who contacts you doesn't have a home suitable for Matthew and Val, they still want to move. And once you do my 10-minute initial consultation with them, oh my gosh, they're going to want to list and buy with you. Yahoo! So if you want access to my now bulletproof I have a buyer letter, all you have to do is click the link down in the description of this video and you'll be able to download it immediately. It's 100% free, my gift to you. You can download it today. You can send them out tomorrow. And next week, you can look forward to submitting an offer, which, by the way, won't have any competing offers, or you may even find yourself with 2 or 3 new listings. So what are you waiting for? Click the link and let's make this happen. You got this.